If your erections aren't as firm as they used to be, if fatigue has become a daily struggle, and if you're avoiding intimacy not because you want to, but because your body simply isn't responding anymore, then I want you to listen closely. The cause may not be your age. In fact, it could be something far more manageable, a deficiency in 3 key vitamins your body quietly relies on for blood flow, hormonal balance, and energy production. Hi, I'm Dr. Eva Danial, urology and men's health expert. I help men improve their performance, protect their prostate, and feel their best at every stage of life. And after more than a decade of working with men over 60, I can tell you this with certainty. I've seen countless men reclaim the strength, drive, and sexual vitality they thought were gone forever. And surprisingly, it doesn't always start with medication. Sometimes the real solution begins with fixing nutritional deficiencies that are extremely common but often ignored. The truth is, most men don't lack desire. They lack circulation. They lack mitochondrial energy. They lack hormonal support. And at the root of all of that is something many never think to check: their vitamin levels. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 3 essential vitamins every man over 60 should understand, how they work together to restore erectile health, support testosterone, and revive your natural energy. I'll also share the most common mistakes men make when trying to fix these deficiencies and how to avoid them. Let's start with the deficiency I see most often. It's a nutrient your body once produced easily from sunlight, but now struggles to make as you age. When it's low, circulation drops, energy fades, and performance suffers. I'm talking about vitamin D, often known as the sunshine vitamin. But for men, vitamin D is the foundation of strength, stamina, and confidence. I hear the same story in my practice almost every week. A man comes in, sharp, disciplined, health-conscious, but frustrated. "Doctor," he says, "I still want to be intimate, but my body just won't respond." Before talking about prescriptions, I tell him, we're checking your vitamin D. Vitamin D is one of the most misunderstood nutrients when it comes to male vitality. Most men associate it with bone strength or immune health. But research clearly shows its direct impact on erectile function. Peer-reviewed studies, including those from the Journal of Sexual Medicine, confirm that vitamin D plays a central role in how well your blood vessels dilate. And that matters because an erection is a vascular event. If your vessels aren't flexible and responsive, blood can't fill the erectile chambers properly. Here's what happens. When vitamin D is low, your body produces less nitric oxide, the molecule that signals blood vessels to relax and expand. Without nitric oxide, firm erections become harder to achieve and even harder to maintain. Studies show that over 40% of men over 60 are vitamin D deficient, especially during winter in men with darker skin or in those who spend most of their day indoors. The good news? Fixing vitamin D deficiency is simple. Just 15 to 20 minutes of morning sunlight, eating fatty fish or fortified dairy, or supplementing with high-quality vitamin D3 can restore levels. And when that happens, men report more energy, sharper thinking, deeper sleep, and notably better erections. It's not magic, it's biology functioning properly. But circulation alone isn't enough. Your body also needs the energy to sustain it. And that's where our second essential nutrient comes in, vitamin B12. I see it all the time. A man in his 60s or 70s tells me, "Doctor, I'm eating well. I sleep 8 hours, but I'm still exhausted. My mind is foggy. And when it's time to be intimate, I just don't have the energy." That's classic vitamin B12 deficiency, one of the most overlooked problems in older men. B12 powers energy production inside your cells. It helps convert food into usable fuel for your muscles, brain, hormones, and even your sexual response. You could have the perfect diet and still feel drained if your body can't convert nutrients efficiently. And that's exactly what happens when B12 is low. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that men with low B12 experience fatigue, brain fog, poor endurance, and low libido, even when other labs look normal. And here's something most men don't know. B12 is essential for healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your brain, muscles, and yes, your genitals. Low oxygen delivery means low performance everywhere. Even worse, B12 absorption naturally declines with age. Studies show that 30% or more of adults over 60 have B12 malabsorption, even if they eat plenty of animal protein. The solution? A daily methylcobalamin B12 supplement, the active, bioavailable form. Some men with digestive issues may need injections. And once levels rise, men consistently report clearer thinking, steadier energy, and a stronger sex drive. But we're not done yet. Even if your blood is flowing well, even if your energy is returning, your blood vessels still need protection, and your hormones still need stability. This brings us to vitamin E. I meet many men who exercise, eat clean, take care of themselves, yet still feel that something isn't right. They tell me, my motivation is down, my recovery is slow, I don't feel like myself. Often, they're missing vitamin E, one of the most powerful antioxidants for men's health. Vitamin E protects your blood vessels from oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, two major drivers behind declining testosterone, poor circulation, and reduced performance. Research shows that oxidative stress damages the endothelial lining of your blood vessels and interferes with testosterone production. Vitamin E helps shield your vessels, supports healthy blood flow, and strengthens the Leydig cells in your testes that produce testosterone. But quality matters. Synthetic vitamin E isn't the same as natural vitamin E. Most cheap supplements contain only synthetic alpha-tocopherol, which isn't enough. What you want is a natural blend of tocopherols and tocotrienols. Food sources like almonds, sunflower seeds, olive oil, and leafy greens are excellent, and when supplementation is needed, choose a natural mixed tocopherol formula. Now, here's the fascinating part. When vitamins D, B12, and E are optimized together, the results multiply. These nutrients amplify each other to support blood flow, energy production, testosterone levels, and overall male vitality. Men who correct all three deficiencies, not just one, see the most dramatic changes in energy, libido, and confidence. So why don't more men experience this transformation? Because of two common mistakes. Mistake number one, assuming all vitamins are the same. They're not. Many store-bought vitamins are synthetic, poorly absorbed, or in the wrong form for older adults. Mistake number two, inconsistency. Your body needs daily support, not occasionally, not when you remember, daily. Here's a basic protocol I recommend. Each morning, take methylcobalamin B12, 1,000 to 2,000 micrograms. Get 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight, or take vitamin D3, 2,000 to 4,000 IU. Eat vitamin E-rich foods, or supplement with natural mixed tocopherols. Taken consistently, most men notice improvements within 4 to 8 weeks. These nutrients rebuild your vascular health, mitochondrial energy, and hormonal balance from the inside out. If you're over 60 and feeling tired, disconnected, or unable to perform like before, don't assume it's just aging. Get your vitamin D, B12, and vitamin E levels checked and start a targeted protocol. And if you want to boost the effects of vitamin D on blood flow, I highly recommend pairing it with a clinically formulated nitric oxide booster made from organic watermelon extract, rich in L-citrulline. It supports healthy circulation, firmer erections, and better vascular performance. The link is in the pinned comment. Take care of your body. Prioritize your sexual health. You deserve to feel strong, confident, and fully alive every single day. When men finally take these deficiencies seriously, the shift is noticeable not just physically, but emotionally as well. I've seen men regain confidence in their relationships, reconnect with their partners, and rediscover a sense of vitality they thought had faded forever. Intimacy becomes enjoyable again, energy returns, and daily life simply feels lighter. Remember, aging does not mean losing your masculinity, your drive, or your ability to enjoy life fully. With the right nutritional foundation, your body can perform far better than you might expect at your age. It's never too late to rebuild your health from the inside out. But before we wrap up, I want to share something deeply important, something I've learned not from textbooks, but from decades of sitting across from men who thought they had run out of options. Most men don't seek help when they first notice the signs of decline. They wait months, sometimes years, sometimes until their relationships are strained, their confidence is shaken, and their belief in themselves is fading. They tell me they feel embarrassed or weak or worried something is wrong with them. And every time I remind them, decline is not inevitable. Weakness is not your destiny, and aging does not mean surrendering your vitality. Your body wants to heal. Your hormones want to rebalance. Your circulation wants to strengthen. Your energy wants to return. But you have to give your body the raw materials it needs to function the way it was designed to. And the truth is, most men never realize how much these nutrient deficiencies are holding them back. I've treated men who assumed their relationship problems were emotional or psychological, only to discover that low vitamin D was crushing their nitric oxide production. I've met men who thought they had early dementia, only to find that B12 deficiency was slowing their neural pathways. I've worked with men who are convinced their testosterone was gone forever, when in reality, chronic oxidative stress, made worse by low vitamin E, was suppressing the hormone-producing cells in their testes. After restoring their levels, they came back saying, "Doctor, I feel like myself again." And that is the point. You're not becoming someone new. You're removing the barriers that are stopping you from being who you truly are. The hidden reason men lose vitality after 60. Let's talk about another factor almost no one discusses: biological efficiency. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at absorbing nutrients, converting sunlight to vitamin D, transporting B12 through the digestive tract, using antioxidants to protect your blood vessels, producing nitric oxide, stabilizing testosterone. None of this means you're failing. It means your body needs more support. That's why older men often experience sudden drops in performance, not slowly but almost overnight. 1 month they feel fine, the next they feel slow, tired, and disconnected. It's not random. It's not mysterious. It's biochemical. Nutrient deficiencies don't just create symptoms. They disrupt systems. Your vascular system, nervous system, endocrine hormonal system, muscular system, brain performance, all depend on nutrients to work efficiently. When one nutrient is low, it creates a ripple. When 2 are low, you feel it in your daily life. And when all 3, vitamin D, B12, and E, are low, it affects nearly every function involved in male vitality. And here's the encouraging part. Once you correct these deficiencies, the improvements ripple just as strongly in the opposite direction. Better blood flow, improved erections, increased sexual confidence, higher intimacy, stronger relationships, more cellular energy, clearer thinking, better productivity, improved mood, deeper sleep, higher testosterone stability, better motivation, stronger muscle tone, improved emotional resilience. Men tell me the same thing over and over. "Doctor, everything feels connected again." And that's because it is. Why most men ignore these symptoms. Another pattern I see constantly is that men are incredibly good at minimizing their symptoms. A man will come in after months of struggling and tell me, "I thought it was just stress. I figured it was my age. I didn't want to make a big deal. I thought it would fix itself." And the irony is that women usually notice the change before the man does. Wives and partners often tell me, "He's more tired than usual. He falls asleep early. He avoids intimacy. He seems mentally distant. He's not as confident." These signs aren't about masculinity, they're about physiology. Your body is sending signals long before things reach a breaking point. Fatigue, low libido, softer erections, brain fog, and poor recovery aren't random. They're warnings. But here's the part that gives men hope. These problems respond extremely well to correction. I've had men in their late 70s and early 80s improve dramatically when they commit to rebuilding their nutritional foundation. Age is not the enemy. Neglect is. The scientific truth about male aging most men never hear. Let's talk about another overlooked truth. Your body can regenerate and strengthen many of its systems at any age, as long as the right nutrients are present. Endothelial cells, the cells lining your blood vessels, regenerate every 30 to 60 days. Mitochondria, your energy factories, regenerate continuously. Leydig cells, testosterone-producing cells, respond to reduced inflammation within weeks. Neural pathways sharpen when B12 is restored. Testosterone receptors become more responsive with better micronutrient balance. Most men don't realize how rapidly the body can repair itself, if supported. And the research proves it. Vitamin D optimizes endothelial function within weeks. B12 restores red blood cell quality in 30 to 90 days. Vitamin E reduces oxidative stress biomarkers in as little as 6 to 8 weeks. The problem isn't time. The problem is that most men never give their body what it needs. The real reason prescriptions sometimes fail. This is something I talk about often in my practice. Men come to me saying, "I tried medication, but it didn't work." Or, "It works sometimes, but not consistently." In many cases, the issue isn't the medication. The issue is the foundation. If your vessels are stiff, if nitric oxide is low, if oxygen-rich blood is lacking, if inflammation is high, if your hormones are unstable, then even the best prescription won't perform at its highest potential. That's why many men see better results when they combine lifestyle support with foundational nutrients. You're not building a house on sand. You're building on solid ground. And for many men, once the foundation is repaired, they find they rely less on medications or require lower doses. Again, this is not magic. This is physiology.